Hey guys, we got 12 One Piece cards under $50 that could explode. So the first one, it's not even an older card yet. It's the Don card, JP from the Azuro Seas. And the English one is a little bit more than this, but look at this price action from $10 to $41. I keep saying this, keep your Don cards safe. Never get rid of them. I have a box of Don cards that I always have, and they always are fluctuating, but then when cards just stick out and you're like, man, I gotta have that card. People are willing to pay, what, this is 3x? No, it's 4x what it used to be. So once that market hits, then you can either trade them or sell them and get your value for them. But we have another Don card on here that's under $50 right here. And this is from Adventures on Kami Island. Another one that's up, what is this, about 224%. Look at those gains on there. Man, I hope you've been watching my videos because I've been saying this about the Don cards, especially on the newer versions. They're always going to be worth something. I always need to have these in my collection to complete my master sets. And man, if you get these, hold on to them. I think initially you can sell them off real quick for like 10 bucks or so. But as you can see, both of these newer sets, Don cards, shot up right away. I think the Don cards from OP16 are going to initially be expensive and stay that way. So great pickups here. And then we have Boa Hancock from One Piece card, the best for $46.80. JP, like I said, the JP market is, it's getting hotter and hotter and hotter. If you can continue to find some of these characters that are very popular in the English version, just transfer that over and then find the JP version of it. That's what I do. That's how I find good value here, guys. For you, for me, I think this card still has a little bit of ways to go. And then my favorite card on here, the Snake Parallel JP 2 Legends. Another card on here for up 169%. So finding some bangers. If you have these cards, you can offload them or trade them or do whatever you want. But I implore you to complete your master sets, guys. Get your master sets complete of the ones you can. The newer ones, start on those and try to get those. You got the Manga Admiral Rares that are in the newest set, OP16. If you need to pay a couple $1,000s to get those, I would, and get them graded. But man, some great price action on this card right here. Then we have Monkey D. Luffy for $45, up 132. This is their One Piece promotion card. For what this card is and the spectacular scene on here, it's not an expensive. Like, just love how the card looks in general. And for me in my collection, it's a must have. So I love what they did with this. Just him holding the lightning bolt and coming, it's sick. Then we have Miss Al Sunday this is the Parallel JP in the Azuro C7 for $51, up $1 above our price. But what I will say is Miss Al Sunday is one of the more popular cards, and I'd say where I'm investing a lot of my One Piece money in, because it's just a very popular character and the cards always look amazing. Stay till the end, guys. I got some secret picks coming up. Then we have Nami in the One Piece promotional best collection JP, $52, up $85. The reason I show you these cards is, yes, did we miss out on some of these price actions? Sure, but try to be looking. There's some people out there that have their cards listed for sale that are probably selling under this. So be on the lookout for these cards. See if you can send them some offers and pick up some of these bad boys. And then we have another Nami alternate art, Wings of the Captain JP for $56. This thing was sitting at $50. Man, you could have had this for $15. Jeez. Also be looking out for that English one. I'm always gonna say that. And then my second favorite card on here is the Zoro alternate art JP Awakening of a New Era, up, let's see, $17 to $31. A lot of people are watching my videos. A lot of people are picking these cards up. They're investing in where the market is cheap right now. They're getting in, because once you start investing in the JP version of the cards and you start making some really good money, or your cards start going up in value, then you can start trading for English cards And that's where I would start if I was getting new into it. And Don Quixote da Flamingo, Kingdoms of Intrigue, $51. Let's see, was up from $31, 62%. Jeez, I love that. And then Sanji Parallel JP, One Piece card, the best, up 122%. I still need to make the thumbnail for this video, but I definitely think that Zoro has to be on there for sure. And Sanji, he always goes on me and his menacing looks. Love it. Then obviously Monkey D. Luffy will probably be on the front of the thumbnail. The second anniversary stamp promo from the One Piece promotional cards. This one has been, I've said this when it first came out from day one. Be grabbing these cards. Get these cards graded. These cards, this is one of the best looks that Luffy has. There's none in Black Label right now. You can get this in BGS. That's some huge gain right there. So don't sleep on that card, on this card. Stop sleeping on it. Like, if you haven't seen my OP16 video about the cards that I'm picking up, there's no excuse, because right now those cards are affordable and you can go pick them up off the store if you're there for a drop, and there's no excuse. Go get in the game. You can get some of these cards. And then we have the Monkey D. Luffy alternate art Paramount War. This one's in the English set, and this one had some great price action back in March and then shut down. Great time to pick up and then shot back up again. And so these cards, guys, I do not put on bid at all, because if you buy it for a certain price, and I also have offers from time to time, but not very often if I pull duplicates. And those are the only cards right now that I sell. If I'm opening packs, then I'll sell my duplicates. But then we have the Zeus Parallel JP, Fist of the Divine Speed with Nami on the front of it. 2 for 1. You get 2 cards for the price of 1. Always love that. I wish they would do more. I have to look back at OP16, but I love the battle scene cards in One Piece. I love all the multiple characters on a card for One Piece. Those are my all-time favorite cards. I wish they would. I haven't seen any for the OP16. Oh, I lied, guys. This one's up to $65, but Carrying on His Will, 3rd anniversary tournament card. Go get this one now. I'm glad you stayed all the way to the end. This thing is shooting up. I don't think you can get this for under $70. You might be able to. I think there's some for 61 right there, but go get this card. Unique, beautiful. I had to add this on here. Here's some game for you guys. If you only can get one of these cards, this is the one right here. Then we have Vince Milk Sanji. And this is Legacy of the Masters, $76. This one's starting to shoot up again, so I'm holding off a little bit on this one. But see following this one for some good prize action. And then last but not least, the most expensive card on here, the Monkey D. Luffy Gift Collection 2023 for $242. Just don't see if it slows down a little bit, but man, in black, if we can get a Black Label, even just like a 10, regular 10 BGS, that would be insane, or a tag 10. This is another one that I'm super happy about, and one that's going to be in the collection for a very long time. So that concludes this episode today, guys. 12 cards under $50. You actually got, if you stayed all the way to the end, I appreciate you. You got some bonus picks on here, but if you got a little bit of extra money, pick the Monkey D. Luffy up, and then do not forget about this card as well, the 3rd anniversary tournament. And if you are restricted on money, let's say you can't afford a lot of these cards, try to get this one. This would be my go-to pick if I didn't have a lot of money. And then Zoro, obviously, like. And then if none of those work for you, go find the card that you love the most out of One Piece. And if you haven't started watching One Piece, you need to. So it's a lot of episodes, over 1,000 something, new season out this year. I love it. But guys, collect all the One Piece cards. I will see you next time. Jesus loves you. Peace. I'm out. Thanks for watching, staying all the way to the end. You are awesome.